fortunate enough to be in New Orleans when right after the victory with Desmond and Norris, and I can remember seeing them on the stage at a funders meeting and retreat, and I could see it come over them when they first really started recognizing the extent in which the victory meant. You know, to what degree did we win? In Florida, it was 1.4 million people that got the right to vote. In Louisiana, a law was overturned that was a slated to actually keep white supremacy in place. And what Norris did in Louisiana was ensured of the unanimous jury verdict, because in Louisiana, as well as in Oregon at one point, you only needed 10 people to find you guilty. And that had been around an extremely long time. Some of us from All of Us Anonymous, from the formerly incarcerated convicted people and family movement, went into Florida shortly before the elections. And I think that we moved 1,000 people from around the United States into Florida. Most of them were formerly incarcerated people and their families. And what we did on the first day was had a regular conference. On that second day, we had a day of activity, and we told our people to go in the community, and I think they knocked on 1,800 doors or thereabouts. We emailed 10,000 people, and we text messages close to 70,000 in a 2.5-hour period. In the state of California, when Desmond is winning and when Norris is winning, we still got problems right here. People on parole still can't vote. You know, and some of us have been at this fight for probably 20 years trying to secure the right to vote for people on parole. You know, I told everybody on staff that I would only stand up here 5 minutes. Have I stood up here 5 minutes?
You got 2 more.
I got 2 more minutes? Okay, I'm just making sure. And what I really want to say is it's time for us to fight back. We haven't had victories like this in a while. When we start talking about, if you can remember when we did a convening in downtown Oakland in 2016, I think that we had 37 prisoners that was on strike. During that 37 prisoners that was on strike, one of the things that they were striking for was the right not to be considered slaves and not to be held in involuntary servitude. In Colorado last year, when they voted, what they voted was a Measure A, and in Measure A, what it did was prohibited people from actually using the term slavery and involuntary servitude in their state constitution. Then we follow up with Desmond and Norris winning, means that I haven't seen victories like that in my lifetime around criminal justice issues. Generally, we soft dancing around the fuzzy parts of the story. So when everybody was looking at this Gilliam gonna win the election in Florida, there was probably 1,000 of us across the United States thinking about, I wonder, are they going to expand democracy in the state of Florida? Because if Gilliam don't win, we still can spank that booty in 2020. So we had already had a plan, because we only lost in 2000 by 537 votes, and that was contingent upon the fact that they were able to exclude people convicted of felonies in the state of Florida. Am I talking too fast? I'm trying to squeeze a whole bunch in a minute and a half. So then when we invite them out to tell us about how did they do it. But we also invite them out to sit on a panel with other formerly incarcerated people that didn't have the right to vote, like Darius. And I know Tahina's doing a whole bunch of work on this issue. So I know that we're in the middle of a struggle in the state of California, and if you haven't signed up to be a part of the struggle, this is your invitation to get in. Because sooner or later we're going to fight for our civil and our human rights. The other part of the thing is this is your public service announcement. We're going to win. So for all the people who have weathered the storm today and still showed up tonight, I want to say thank you for coming, and I think that's about 5 minutes. So I'd like to introduce the moderator of